I've always loved being able to hobby. Building and painting models was always something I really enjoyed, um, especially because I got to do it with my dad.
Got into the hobby. My son was given some models by my brother. Boy, 2007, and we found a store where you could use the models and play a game with them. So while Josh was playing games, I kind of just hung out and painted and built models, and before you know it, I was playing games too.
We've been building and painting models together since I've been in like sixth grade. I want to say we started out playing a game based on the Lord of the Rings, which was kind of cool. So it was we'd always sit and watch the movies before a big tournament would come along, so that way we could get ourselves like all hyped up and ready to play. Uh, Another really cool thing was, we play in tournaments together, not just against each other, but they had team tournaments.
There was one time we were playing Lord of the Rings. We had the 9 ring race. 6 of them were on the fell beasts, and we played a game against an army that had 61 models in their list, and we had to win the game. You had to kill half their models before you lost half your models. So we had 9 models. They had 61. They had to kill 5, and we had to kill 31. The great thing about that game is I remember Josh using those last point of will, if you will. It's hard to explain, but he used that. Once he uses it, he's going to die, but he used that to kill the last model. They killed 5 models, we killed 31, so it was a draw on that play.
It's just nice to have something that my dad and I can do when we're hanging out instead of just sit and watch TV. It was actually funny. For a while, my dad and I used to be a part of a painting commission service where we would build and paint models for people.
Just basically all the travels that we do together. We've traveled to St. Louis, Iowa a couple times, Chicago a bunch of times. It's just fun to get on the road with him and play some games and horse around.
Now it's been a while since we've done that. We've mostly been playing other games besides Lord of the Rings.
I have Bolt Action, which is a World War II combat game. We have Infinity, which is a sci-fi skirmish game. Boy, there's Song of Fire and Ice, which is a Game of Thrones game now, which is a rank and file type game. There's all sorts of games out there that we probably have models for that I haven't seen the table yet, but yeah, we play multiple games. But in all seriousness, we're probably looking at thousands of models that we own.
We don't really play for competition between us. Mostly we do this just to let off steam and have fun together. And that's kind of what's important for us. Not so much playing each other, but playing with each other, I guess, would be the way to say it.
Each game system has their own community, pretty much Facebook page now. So you can talk to people about what this model does compared to this model, and you can get answers from people not only in the United States but all over the world. It's just a fantastic hobby. Great communities for everything that we for all the games that we do. It's just it's a blast. You know, Building and painting models, it's nice. It's relaxing. I can sit down, just throw a couple models together, and I have something new to play with.